I think sustainability is one of those things that we can't get around. It's all over the place. Everybody talks about it, but I think we sometimes wonder about companies' clarity of vision and commitment to it. How do you see organizations today prioritizing sustainability?
Well, I was lucky enough to be in New York for the United Nations Global Compact, and I was really positively surprised to see the recent research that they do every year that is called the CEO Report. They have done it with Accenture, and they have interviewed 2,000 CEOs at a global scale. And one of the insights that struck my attention was that 99% of the CEOs considering or maintaining or expanding their sustainability commitments. So I think the business case for sustainability is really important because 2,000 CEOs of the most important organizations are saying this is a strategic priority. But also the other side is half of them mention that they don't feel comfortable speaking about what they are doing in the sustainability space. So, and that's also something that in PMI we are seeing. A lot of organizations are really emphasizing the importance of sustainability, but there is a gap with the execution, how we make sustainability real and action-oriented. So I think it's something that the project management profession can add real value.
I think you're touching upon an age-old problem. I think in one of the books I read from Stephen Covey, I think it was from The Eighth Habit, he talks about this, that the purpose of a CEO is to develop vision and mission, to give direction of an organization. But it takes much more than that. As a strategic vision has to be broken down into a tactical level and has to be broken down into operations. And I think in one of the surveys that Stephen Covey did, he interviewed I think 500 CEOs and said, "Do you have a vision and a mission?" And he goes, "Yes." And is it important? Yes. And what would you estimate? How many of your employees know that vision and mission? They go, "Oh, like 99%." And then he went to the employees, and only a small portion. It's not that people don't know the vision, but if you can't translate it into day-to-day work, I think that's a big challenge. And I'm assuming that's also part of your challenge at PMI is not just to focus on the strategic level, which is important, right, to create awareness. So is there a focus also at PMI on a tactical and an operational level?
Yeah, well, that's exactly part of my role. So the vision was set as sustainability is a key priority for PMI, and we launched a joint venture with Green Project Management in April. But now my role is bringing that vision, that strategy to life, no? And part is starting with the awareness piece. So this is pretty much my focus these days, but how we're also reinvigorating the community and really working with champions and ambassadors across the globe to really make it action-oriented and really real for the community.
Yeah. I think that's hugely important because I think it's one thing. I think a lot of good initiatives are often managed from a grassroots perspective, but if you don't have support and endorsement from up top, it makes it a little bit difficult.